Hello and welcome to another X-Ray Tech video. Today we're going to be diving into XRay.Tools, a search engine for automation. So the number one question that we get is what is possible to automate with the tools that you already use? And the short answer is a lot of things. It's software, right? But to make things a lot more simple and easier for you, the person who's not doing automation every day, X-Ray built a automation search engine. So you can put in the tools that you're using right now and be able to see what the automation possibilities are. So let's actually dive in and check it out. So this is XRay.Tools. It's a search engine. So you would treat it just like you would Google or any other search engine. So we use Airtable a lot. So let's actually put Airtable in here, and there it is. Airtable's right there. We're also using Slack. So, as soon as you start typing, you see a whole bunch of tools pop up. We can just add Slack there. In our last tutorial, we just did some Google Drive work. You see that's there, and we did some Google Docs work. Let's just see, Google Docs, there it is. And we also did some email. So wow, there's a lot of different email things in here, and we can just grab email by Zapier for example. So here is our essentially our tool belt, using a whole bunch of different tools that we already use every day. You see a link to go directly to Zapier to actually see the integration, but you also see a view button. So let's actually click into one of these and see what is possible. So when I click on view in Slack here, you see a whole bunch of triggers. Now, triggers are the thing that will start an automation. Triggers are incredibly important because they need to be reliable. You need to know that this will always begin the automation. And then actions down here, these are things that you can perform. You can do these things when an automation starts. Now, I'd also like to highlight that just because this is all possible in Slack, you're not restricted to Slack. The whole power of automation platforms like Zapier is that you can take a trigger from one tool and end up performing an action in a different tool. So when you search all of your tools here and you build your first tool belt, this is really all of the possibilities that you can perform with various triggers, actions, and then searches. Searches just help you find the information to perform other work with it, right? Other actions. But the really important thing for you in starting to learn about this automation ecosystem is how can you begin automations reliably? Does it start with a new email and end up creating a new record in Airtable? Or in one of the examples that we just gave, it was a new record in Airtable, and then we're creating a Google Doc, creating a Google slide, and sending an email. That form that we started in Airtable, and just to look in here, right? These are all the possibilities with Airtable. New record in view, a new record, or a newer updated record, right? That's critical if you're managing information and you want to produce some things inside of G Suite or Slack or any other tools that you use, HubSpot, Salesforce, any of these things will have triggers and actions and searches that you can remix together to actually get work done that you need done in a clear, consistent, and fast way. It's really meant to help you understand and communicate all of the different tools that you use inside of your department, for example. So if you're a marketing department, you might use things like Facebook pages or Instagram, and maybe some Twitter, and Scheduler by Zapier, or Schedule by Zapier, right? Delay by Zapier, that's the one I was looking for. And we use Airtable and we use Slack, right? So here are 6 tools that we just had. And if you wanted to share this with somebody, all you'd need to do is get that shareable link and it copies to your clipboard. The way that we built this is that you can just really easily copy and paste that or send it to anyone, and then your entire tool belt gets saved in that URL, so you can share it freely with whoever you'd like. The real power of XRay.Tools is really going to be figuring out what is possible with the tools that you already use. So I hope this video has been helpful. We're on a mission to eliminate 1 billion hours of mindless work for humans. Any likes and subscribes really help advance the channel, so please, if we made an impact on you today, please like and subscribe. As always, links and resources are in the description down below, and don't forget, keep the flow.